Hey guys, welcome to another Arknights China server event video. It's called Code of Brawl. So in today's video I want to go through all 10 stages that are released right now. And just before that I have a few words to talk about. But if you really want to see like the straight run through, you can just go to the description. I have timestamps for all 10 stages, so you can just click on that to go to the stage that you want to go. So first of all, this is very much a personal interest in the game. I know that the English version will be releasing really soon. I have signed up for the CB-10 and I will be posting several tutorial videos including basics to the game and characters and so on. So if you have any interest in those, or you want to see like future events from China, please subscribe and hit that like button if you find this video anywhere helpful. So let's begin. So first I'll start from the first stage, CB-1. I'll just use the automatic play so that I don't have to replace everything. But here goes my characters and let's go. So the first stage is really simple. It's basically everyone should be high level when this event release. So I just go in two times the speed. So yeah, this one is really simple. Just brute force. It's only just 2 lanes. And you just brute force it. So in the future I will be updating several videos. Actually maybe more than several, but I will be going through like the basic system, like the building, like every type of character and what you should level up first. And then like, since this game is really friendly for like non-paying players, I will go through like some replacement characters that can replace like the high level characters if you just don't have like the money to like gacha all the characters that you want. But obviously like I'm not the best at the game, so please. Oh, also just looking at this you will know that I'm not like, my characters aren't the strongest. Like my shield is only like at elite 1 and so on, so don't expect like the best content, but I wish I can just help with like the new people coming into the game. So going forward I will not be finishing the quest, hopefully, because I don't have enough stamina for that. That was an accident that I shouldn't have finished the first level. Let's go through this one. So in this stage, if this thing dies, the command terminal dies, you will lose a point. But the best thing is the first archer will leave it really soon. So you don't have to care about the first archer, just place your units up here and down here so that you got both lanes covered. And yeah, I just put like a normal melee character over there, so just defend it. Well, not really normal, but yeah, 6-star, but any character I think will do. Because the level is so low in this stage, it's so simple. Yeah, I'm just going through this so fast. There's really nothing to say. This is too easy. So the thing with this command terminal, it has a skill and it will use 20 cost, but gives it 200% defense plus 20 magic defense and recovers 10 HP, and then you can place 1 more unit on the field. So yeah, you will need it in like later levels. And there's actually some challenges that requires like you beat, let's say level 8 with using, oh wait, that's another, okay, just forget that. So, oh shit, Oh crap! I forgot to close forfeit the level. Okay, let's keep going. I will remember to quit the level before I win this time. So with the third level, it should be really easy. You start with 2 extra characters. So just trace the line that they're going to cross and then just place the first unit there. Recovering some costs with this. Just normal gaming. These are really easy. I don't think anyone will fail at this stage, but I'm just going through them just in case. So, as you can see, I can still place 2 more units on the field. And I have 99 costs. I'm just placing some random characters on the field just because I can. These are really simple. There's really nothing much to say about them. No, that wasn't supposed to. Okay. Alright. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's go! Level 4. This time I am staring at the enemy count. I will not make the same mistake ever again. So this stage looks complicated, but it looks like there's like so many routes, but there's, if you look carefully, this way is actually blocked off, so it's this way, so it's pretty much just these 2 points that you have to take care of. And I think I screwed up because I didn't click the auto, so I'll just quit and come back in straight away real quick. Yes. So, yep, as I said, just these 2 points. Since the enemy come out this way first, I just place a unit there first, just in case. I don't think it really matters. If I really wanted to, I can place another one here, another melee character or a tank character here, and it would kill some of those. But yeah, it really won't matter because my level is just so high. And so in this case, I would, if you're new to the game somehow, I would recommend at least 2 healers, 1 on each side, and then just putting some ranged characters. So as you can see, this one I'm facing up, so it attacks from both lanes. So it's this one, it's facing down, so it attacks both sides. This one is healing this side, this one healing this side. So easy. This one, I have no idea why I placed it, but maybe I just feel like it. And I'm at 23 enemies left. There's some coming through this way, which doesn't really matter. And I'm at 27 enemies left. 27 enemies killed. And there goes the rest just coming through this way. So I just end it there. That is all this is. This event is so simple. So let's go on to stage 5. The recommended level is about Elite level 1, Elite 1 level 10. I don't recall struggling in these early stages. I hope not, but this should be relatively simple as well. It's basically... Oh, I remember this one. So this one gets a bit complicated, because these two requires a tanker, which can block 3 enemies to actually block one of them. So as you can see, I need a tank here just to block it off, and 2 tanks to block 2, obviously. So if you don't have 2 tanks in your setup, you're gone. You won't get 3 stars in this round. But for the rest, it's really simple, just finishing all the enemies, like putting the sniper there, sorcerers there, another sniper there, just so that I have more DPS going around. And I think I would put in another DPS character if I could, but I think I'm just reserving that one character. Oh, well, there you go. I just want to speed things up, and there goes all of them. And now the rest of the thing should be really easy. It's only those 2 that are charging that requires the tankers to actually stop them. So as long as you stop them, this should be really simple. So that's that. So let's go to level 6. Oops, level 6. Let's check. Oh, this one would be really easy. So since I knew about the whole charging guy that it requires a tank, I wouldn't put my tank up at first, just in case like there's the type of enemy that comes out. So as usual, I'll put my scout at the front, and perhaps I'll put the tank behind, just in case like they go through. Yep, so as long as I put the tanks behind, I'm not afraid like those charges going through, going in. This thing is really helpful. It recovers your SP, your skill point, so you can charge your skills faster. And my healer and my sniper going around here, taking some damage, doesn't matter. So placing a caster there so that when it gets to here, I can just finish them off really quick. So yeah, I think as I expected, there was a charger in this game, in this round as well. So thank God I placed my tankers back behind. And so this would be really easy. So this caster is really good. It's just killing off all these charges. It's super simple. By the way, like all the names, like the unit type, I'm just coming up with a name for it right now. I don't really know like what type it will be, like what the naming will be in English. But yeah, just recognize these characters and like roughly what they're used for. And I will talk about like every class in future videos. Hopefully uploading once every day. And there we go. No. Yeah, the tank went in, so yeah. I thought there was more enemy, but okay. I will recover some stamina just for the video's sake. But yeah. So this one looks even more easier, but the recommended level is at Elite 1 level 30, which is gonna get a bit more harder from now on. So let's start about this level. So let me see. I remember struggling at level 8 and 9. Oh, so this one still you have to defend these 2. And I think when I first tried it, I made a mistake and I put my units back here and they just destroyed this thing. So what I'm doing right here is pretty much tanking all these characters so that they don't get hit at all. DPS required, all that good stuff. So as you can tell, enemies go down from this path. The thing about this melee character is that it can actually do range attack, but it's like a sword guy. So it's quite interesting. It goes into a melee slot, but attacks in range, which is really useful, especially in this round. So I'm placing it there. I have 2 snipers here, just aiming down at all the enemies that might come across. This tank can actually heal allies around it, and this healer can heal 3 units around it in the area. So there I used these skills, so I can put another tank up there. There goes my sniper down. I'll add in another healer just in case any of my other characters dies. There goes my caster doing some magical damage. And I think that is about it with this stage. Yeah, these hammers deal a lot of damage, especially to the command tower, so just be careful of them. So as you can see, there's a lot of them going down the bottom path. So if you want to clear this stage, you must get rid of them. And I think that's about it. I shall end this stage. So as you can see, I lost a point of stamina because I failed at this quest before. The first time when you leave a stage failing, you'll get all your stamina back, but the second time onwards, you'll lose stamina. So use training just before if you're not really sure about the game with the stage. So this one, I think I struggled a little. So the first enemies go through this way. I think there was a challenge that requires you to use this thing to clear the stage. That grants you like another item, but I think I didn't do it with this run. I did it with another run. But pretty much you can just follow this way and just do it later. Like add this at like the end of the stage. So as you can see, super tanky enemies, super high DPS enemies. So with tanky enemies, I'll use a magic attack. With this, I have several lanes, but that I can cover with my healer. So I will be using a character that can heal multiple targets at once. And I think there is a charger over here. So if I'm recalling this correctly, this charger should come over to the shield, the tank, and then there's more enemies coming out. So once I block it with the tank, I will add in another melee character just to block out the rest so that they don't go through. And that is pretty much it. This healer is just there just in case anything happens, but it's not really needed. And 1, 2, 3, 4, that's all the enemies. So if you follow the exact steps, you should be just fine as well. So you see, I've never failed this stage, so I get all my staminas back. Super simple. So I think it's actually stage 9 that screwed me up quite a few times. So yep, this is like, I think this is like the hardest stage. So if you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 casters and this sniper that can actually deal magical damage, which is a lot of magic damage. Because in this round, like so many characters, so many enemies are so tanky, you have to use a magical damage just to clear them out. So at the start, I put 2 scouts just to get my costs so is this robot, just to get some cost going on. Getting some damage. They seem simple, but I'm putting down my casters straight away so I can clear them out as fast as possible. Healer, healer on both sides, just in case, you know. So it all looks easy right now. More magic casters. That hammer guy is annoying, but as long as you put your healers down, you should be just fine with a shield. Okay, so here goes the interesting part. If you can tell, I have 3 tanky characters right here, because I knew that one's gonna die, but I need 2 more tanks, because if you can tell, the charger went down and through the tunnel and came this way, so I need a tank right here. But there will be charges through this lane as well, so this tank will be going through this way. So here goes another tank. I can only block 1 on this lane, so obviously either me, so stop right here, so the second tank will block it. Thank god I have a second tank, so a tank over there, so that one just killed the other enemies just in time. And see, 1, 2, 3 more charges, and that's all the enemies. So as long as you're healing, you should be just fine. That is stage 9. Requires a lot of magical attack, but as long as you get them, you will be totally fine. So here goes the last stage that is currently out. I think there's extra stages coming soon, and I will upload videos on how to tackle them later once they're out and once I finish them, hopefully. But this stage is actually easier than stage 9, which is really interesting because I've never seen this before. It's like Elite 1 level 50 stage, and as seen here, it's just my normal loadout. It's really simple. So putting them in these 2 spots, they heal the characters that are on them, so just put them there. So if you can tell, I have a red marker on this character because this is the character with the lowest health on my field. Oh wait, the highest health on the field, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the highest health. So the character with the highest health will have this marker that will attack vertical and horizontal units on its line, and this one has a blue marker on it. So I believe the enemy will cast a storm around, just like that. So any unit on these 8 squares will take damage. So just be really careful about that. So knowing your character with the lowest health, you must avoid putting any units around it. That's the key, and that's pretty much how it is. I'm putting down 2 heals just in case any one of them dies. I have a caster here because there's enemies from 2 lines. I need more damage right here. There's a caster. I'm just putting there just in case I'm lacking damage. This is my best sniper, and the best sniper in the game, pretty much. And so that's the boss going through the tunnel and coming out this way. And if everything's done correctly, I should clear out all the enemies down this lane, and then all there is left is the boss. So I'm putting a unit there. It's kind of stupid because I'm letting it taking a little damage, but I don't really care right now. So since I've cleared up the bottom lane, I think I can retract the characters down here and then deal damage to the boss, and I'm gonna quit right now because I pretty much won. And that is currently the 10 stages for CB, Code of Brawl. So if you find this video, really lengthy video, any helpful, please consider subscribing. I will be posting out Arknight videos, related videos coming out, and especially after the English version is released, I will be posting even more videos because I will be playing both versions obviously. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.